All right, guys, back with another Honda Fourtrax 300 video. Y'all know I've been having the issue with air fuel mixture, whatever that issue has been. This is my last resort to solve it, and I already have the seat and the air box lid off to show you guys this. This four-wheeler does have an aftermarket K&N high-flow air filter on it. This is a really nice filter. It was pre-oiled. It's very nice. It's made very well. It's K&N air filter. And it also has, I have taken the decal off because it got rubbed off. The decal did go here where these holes are. But it does have a performance HMF exhaust on it, which I'm sure is giving it a little bit better airflow than stock. So it has a high flow exhaust and a high flow air filter. So to go along with that, the parts I'm putting on today, along with maybe these wheel spacers, we'll get into that later. What I'm putting on today is this Six Sigma jet kit that I ordered. I believe it is a 45 pilot jet and a 135 main jet. Yeah, a 45 pilot and a 135 main, which from what I looked up, I'll put it up on screen. I believe stock is 125, somewhere around 125, 128 main, and around a 40 or 42 pilot. So this should be a decent little upgrade from stock. So we're going to take the carburetor off and put in these jets today. Not really sure what these little shims or washers are for, but I'm going to look into that before I do it. But funny enough to show you, I ordered these jets from Six Sigma Jet Kit. They're specifically for this four-wheeler. But this piece of paper tells me that this company makes a microburst nitrous oxide kit specifically for the Honda Fourtrax 300, which is very interesting. And I'm not saying, damn, I can't get this here. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I might go on there and look at the price or see on YouTube if anybody else has done this. But this is kind of interesting, a nitrous kit on the Fourtrax 300. So very interesting. Might look into it, might not, no guarantees, but they did send me that piece of paper, so that is very interesting. So the jets do look good. They look very good. I like that. So let's go ahead and get right into taking everything off and getting the carburetor off this bad boy. All right, once you go ahead and pull your air box out and you get your air intake tube out, air box, air intake tube, you need to go ahead and get your choke cable and your throttle cable off your carburetor. And then it'll come right out. All right, once you get your choke and your throttle loose, carburetor is free. Let's go ahead and take it off and see what we're looking at. All right, guys, now that you got your two jets out of here and here, these are the old jets. We're gonna go ahead and put in these new jets. Right in here. All right, we got everything put back together. The carburetor put back on, the fuel tank put back on, the air box, everything put back on. Everything's all put back together with the new jets. Let's fire it up and see how it runs. All right, guys, we got the carburetor re-jetted, everything put back together, air box, everything back on. We got a full tank of gas. Now, the few things I did off camera was I removed my 2-inch bracket lift kit. Oh, might want to put that back on there. Kind of forgot about that. Get it back on there. All right. Good. All right, we removed the lift kit because with this exhaust, you can see where the tire, when the suspension goes down, where the tire rubs on the exhaust, because this exhaust is a bigger diameter than a regular 300 muffler. So I put the lift kit back on there to give more space between the tire and the muffler, so it would take at least more suspension for it to hit it. So hopefully it would hit less. So I put these, I measured them, they're 1.5 inch spacers on here. So now I have plenty of clearance in between the muffler and the tire, so I don't have to worry about that hitting no more. Eventually I will put spacers on the front as well, but I have not yet. So lift kit was taken off, spacers were added, got the watertight box, got the tripod, got the camera. I got the boots on. We are gonna go and try to hit a dig. So I will catch up with y'all in a few minutes.